Hello, welcome back to another War on the East 2 online game, no early end. It is turn 87. It's February the 14th, 1943. Things are not going too well in the centre and the south. North's going okay, but the centre and south was a bit worry. But we'll come to them when we come to do Army Group Centre and Army Group South. This video will be 2 seconds. I'll just turn a few things off. Army Group North and the Air War. So, uh, first things first, we'll put up the turn summary and the events. There was partisans, wartime rationing, and that's it. And there were some raids by the RAF as well, which did damage me manpower. Twats. That's a turn summary, so you just pause the video and zoom in. Losses. He's getting close to 8.5. Air losses. Over there. Current turn. That was previous turn. 329 AFVs. He's killing me tanks. Absolutely killing them. Every time he does a counter attack, he kills them. Twat. But you gotta love this game. Losses for the previous turn. I think it was just the same, I think. Yeah, nothing new. Fortified zone went. That must have been near Kursk. Production. Map men, his has come down slightly. Mine's plateaued. Map guns. Still going up by looks of it. These tanks, yikes, 10,000. Mine's going down because he's killing a lot. God, I wish I had that many tanks. I really do. His aircraft gone down, mine's gone down slightly as well. Just have a look at this. Anything on there? Nope, nothing on there. The weather is just, oh, that's not the weather, is it? The weather's just as bad as it was before, but the thaw and the defrosting of the snow will be coming soon, because you can see over here, yeah, it's starting to melt over here. And you've got the mud coming in, and there's mud here. So the mud's coming soon. So I've got to make every second count in the north before the mud turns up. So, shall we get into it? I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can do beforehand. Reinforcements. Nothing really. Nope. Just have a quick look at the Western Theatre. Yep, that's fine. Don't think I can take anything that was there. I think that's it. So this is the air war. Let's begin. Oh no, weather. 2 seconds. I don't think there was anything attack-wise happen in the north. No, apart from them things there. Nope, nothing happened. So here we go. Let's begin the air war now. Executing. Boom. So far pretty low, but I think it's due to the bad weather, which I've got to run in, unfortunately. I need to get these addictions up. So hopefully we'll do a bit better this time. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, slightly better. on that one. Didn't lose too many. This one slightly better. Slightly not brilliant, but hopefully. And I did some recon in the south, which will come to that when we do Army Group South. Let's check the addiction level. Oh, we're level on that one. 17, 19, 10, 19. So this one here is getting on par. So that'll be helping. Um, if we can take that port, that would be a great help as well. Let's start with this one here. If we can take this hex, then we can knock out the rail supply, and everything's got to go around the long way by truck. So we've got to go for it. Got to take the risk because the snow will be melting soon. So here we go. Hopefully this will be enough here. Deliberate attack. Yes, and got anti-aircraft thingy depot caught. Hex is ours. Thanks for coming. And we'll have a look at here. This one. No, I'm not going to do that. I will follow up with these, I think. Yeah, I'm going to move him in. 7.3. God, what's he got in there? Rifle core. Yes, what's he at? He's back at full strength, so we'll get him into there. Is he at full strength? No. This one? 70. This one? 63. Yeah, I'm going to move this 34-1 into there as well. And I'm going to have a look to see what that is. 50. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to shivel him to the left. And I'm going to shivel him to the left as well. And not that one. We're also going to move this one that way as well. I'm going to have a look. It's 21. Right, I will send this one back round to here. And I'm going to put him on a refit there. He hasn't took anything else out of there, but I have broke his rail line from the port. So hopefully That'll help the supply situation. Well, he's got to stay there. Where's your commander there? No, you're staying where you are. Let's have a look over here. See if we can do anything over here. Yikes. 3 rifle corps. Caramba. Well, I'm not taking there, am I? So I will deliberate attack out of this one. Where, how much one? Take this one. 30. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this one, take this out, and then widen the gap. There we go. And then what we'll do is we won't move any of them in, we'll move these 2 in. Ah, he can't get in. Double rats. Can he get into there? Can he get there? No. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm going to send that SS brigade into there. What's he at? 54. Enemies in there too. We'll move him to there, and I'm going to move him to there onto... So I've got that the wrong way around. Damn. Can he get up to there? Damn. Undo that. I am going to send him to there. And I'm sending him to there. And I'm going to send... I'm actually leaving him where he is on reserve. He's going to move to there. And he's going to go on refit. Even though that tank unit's going to have to stay there. He's going to have to move into there, unfortunately. Yeah, he's on reserve there. And what's he at? He's back to full strength. So I am going to move him to there, and I'm going to put him on reserve. And I'm actually going to move... No, I'm actually leaving him where he is. Anything over here? I'm going to retreat. This real unit back to there. Really, I need that one in there. Wolf Panzer. Yep. Is there anything I can assign to it? Nope. Yeah. Like I say, someone who said in the previous video, need to get troops refitted. But if you haven't got any troops to replace on the line, then I'm just going to have a look at that battle. Yeah. So I'm hoping that he's starting to run out of supply. Um, 60, 48. Yeah, I think there's a counter attack coming there somewhere. Anyway, while I look down here, 27. Yeah, starting to lose troops again in over here. Yeah, I'm going to take a punt on that and hope for the best. Yes. That was a deliberate attack. Um, yes, this is the Wakari unit. It's going to take the weakest one out of the line, I think. Which is this one. I'm going to retreat back to there. He's going on refit. And then this one is moving into its place. I need more troops up there. Yeah, I'm going to pull this light division out if I can. And I'm going to pull them back to there. And I'm going to reluctantly put this weak Luftwaffe field division into there so that I can get this one refitted. I think I'll also move. Yes, I'm going to move 9th Army back to there. I can't move them back there, can I? Damn. I'm moving back to there. That's better. And I'm also going to pull this one out of there. Get them refitted, and I'm sending... Damn. Damn. I'll have to send him down to there. I'm going to have to send him on to there. And I'll have to send him to there. That was hard work, wasn't it? Yeah. I just hope he doesn't notice that little weak point in me line there. So what we'll do is we're going to shuffle him up one to there. We'll shuffle him up to there, and we'll shuffle him to there. And then reluctantly going to shuffle him up to there. Yeah. Put him refit, refit, refit. And not that one. Ready. Yeah. Getting rather... Just need manpower. All I need. I've got the equipment. Just manpower. I'm lacking manpower. What the reserves? Not reserves. They have absolutely nothing coming on. Well, field Luftwaffe division there. I think I might sell that field Luftwaffe division to the Western Front. Yeah. So, 1 or 2. Have a look at the Western Front. Oh man, I hate when it does that. Come off. No, I want to come off. Come off it. Right, zoom out a bit. That's it. Now click on it. That's better. Yep. I am not... I'm not letting them go to North Africa to get destroyed, so they're staying where they are. Axis reserve on the 90-year. Well, we'll let that go ahead. Disbands. 132nd turn. That's 115. Yeah, it's miles away. 94. Wasn't that one? This one. Yeah, we might send that to the Eastern Front. Yeah. I'm just seeing if I can send anything to the Eastern Front. SS Pen Yes, Sam sending them early to the map. Need them. Yeah, I'm going to send them early to the map as well. Probably going to lose some points, but I don't care. Anything in here I can send to... Yes, I'll send them the Western Front. Africa. It goes to the west on 1-off war turn. Yeah, we'll let that go naturally. That's probably when Tunisia falls. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is. What's this at now? That hasn't gone down too far. It went from 450, so it means I'll lose some points next term. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I can live with that. So, on that note, nothing much happened. I pushed into this hex. I've took the rail unit line. I think I'm just going to zoom in. Yeah, that's the rail hub. What joins into Leningrad. So now he has to truck it from this port here across land. This one's still encircled. If I can push this a bit further, then I might attack that. Yeah. So we're going to put the troops back on and we're going to have a look, see this one. See what is shown as. It's still shown as 80 defence. But I'm sure his supplies are running out. Yep. I'm hoping here over here it'll hold. It must hold at all costs. 74, 57. That should be strong enough. Just these three cores here. Hopefully with these two on reserve, I should be able to hold with a bit of luck. So on that note, please like, comment and subscribe, especially the comments please, on this disaster of a game. But I hope you're enjoying and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.